How we doing today?
Doing good.
All right, Martinez, born and raised, right?
Yes, born and raised.
So this is home for you.
Definitely.
How does it feel? Well, here's the funny thing. You haven't even really been home because you started on the road, this epic road trip that the Raiders had.
That's true.
When you found out the news that you were joining the Silver and Black, what did it feel like?
That was crazy. It was kind of like a dream come true. A lot of my friends are Raiders fans, so they kind of joked with me along my career for like 3 years now, like, oh man, you're gonna be on the Raiders one day. And it just seemed like, nah, it's out of 31 teams, how am I gonna just go home? And then next thing you know, I get that call that I'm coming home, and that was really crazy.
Okay, so you grew up in Martinez. You have friends that are Raiders fans.
Family
but
too.
You didn't grow up a Raiders fan. You grew up an Eagles fan, if I'm correct. And is there a family connection there?
Yeah, Donovan McNabb is my cousin. So I grew up watching him. I've been to a Niners game and watched him when I was real young and became an Eagles fan since.
So Donovan McNabb, obviously a household name, is your cousin. Big shoes to fill in the family, but you're filling them well. I mean, is this a guy that you grew up watching? Was he your hero, or guys that played with him?
Basically, I mean, the work ethic, he always was gone for family reunions and things like that. Because,
and he's hysterical.
Yeah.
I used to work with him. He's a funny guy.
I got to see him at last year's game. Was it last year against the Eagles? So got to talk with him a little bit, but he's always on the go. So being able to see him now that he's not in the NFL and come to family reunions, it was nice, and pick his brain, figure out how he became so great.
Let's go back to your first game as a Raider, because you had that 60-yard run that was just phenomenal. Take me through that play for you.
That was a reverse, which I've done a lot of, especially being in Green Bay. They kind of tagged me as being that reverse and trying to get the ball in my hands guy. And I ran that reverse and, I mean, caught the ball and saw just a free lane. And then I saw, pretty sure, Waller in front of me, and he's a great blocker. Blocked that guy, and from there I was home free.
I mean, you literally burst on the scene, because in my household, and I know in a lot of Raiders fans' households, they're like, who is this guy?
Yeah, not a lot of people probably knew of me at that point. They probably didn't even know that I existed at that point. But yeah, it was nice to finally get my first play, or at least my first touch, to be a touchdown.
Well, they do know who you are now. Take me through the London game, because that was also a lot of success for you.
Yeah, man, that was really fun, going out there to play. I mean, I haven't been out of the country that much. I've only been to Mexico once, and then going there and being my first time out of the country, getting to play a game out there, seeing that it was sold out. And it was like a big NFL vibe out there, and just being able to go to the game and have a successful game and a win was really great.
So you're with a new team, new teammates, new coaching staff, playing in London. How did you acclimate so quickly? Because it seems like you fit right in.
Just really dove in the playbook hard. It's a lot of opportunity when it comes to the NFL, and I mean, I saw a lot of opportunity here, and they traded me to, you know, come here and try to make an impact. So I really wanted to do that. So I came in, and I didn't want to have any doubt that I didn't know any plays, or doubt that, you know, I could do this, I can't do this. I want to show that I can do everything. It could be reverse, kickoff return, punt return, whatever they need me to do, I can do it.
There you go. If I'm 20.
Now, what are your impressions of Derek Carr, working with him in the few weeks that you have?
It's been fun. I mean, he makes the huddle real fun, playing with him. I have previous knowledge of him from Devontae Adams, my former teammate, that was his receiver in college, so he's told me a lot about him, and I've met him before, so I mean, being able to play with him is just a real fun player.
On a personal note, what is life like for you? I know on Instagram you're really proud of your two boys, twins. They're adorable. What's life like at home?
Oh man, it's the dad life for the most part. I mean, twins it's rough, but it's fun. My kids are really good boys, so I mean, they go to bed when you tell them to, basically. They don't cause any ruckus, so it's just really all fun all the time. The only thing that could ever be hard is just the fact that they want to have too much fun all the time, and sometimes I'm drained, but it is what it is. I've been doing it since, I mean, I was flying them back to Green Bay week on, week off, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, when they were like 6 months old, so it's kind of easier now that they're 4.
You dressed up as, was it a Super Mario themed?
Yeah.
Okay, take me through the costume, and then of course Halloween's coming up, so what's in the works for this Halloween?
I was gonna take suggestions, but now that they're older, they already have their mindset on what they already want to be, so I can't.
Can you reveal it to us?
That. No, that's gonna be revealed later. Yeah.
On Instagram. What's your handle so everyone knows?
Trevor Davis.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but the boys, they already had their ideas. 'Cause I asked them what they wanted to be, and it was right off the top. They already knew. So.
Are you in or are you out?
Oh, I'm always in.
Okay, good.
Yeah, for sure.
Until the year that you're no longer in, and then the twins don't want a twin anymore, and then that's heartbreaking.
No, I don't think that'll ever happen. I think I'm gonna be in forever. That's just me.
Take me through high school in Martinez, Cal Berkeley, but before Cal, you were in Hawaii, played 2 years there. What was your college experience like? I know that you were really close with Jared Goff.
Yeah, 2 years in Hawaii, transferred to UC Berkeley for more exposure, things like that, and to really come home, and it was a lot easier that way. New coaches on the coaching staff, and being able to play with Jared. I mean, he's a really good quarterback, fun to play with. Had a lot of guys that went to the NFL, some that are still in the NFL. Just being around them really helped me to push and be better. And
now you're heading back to Lambeau. Can you prepare us for what we can expect?
I mean, it's a loud atmosphere. It's a great football atmosphere for sure. I mean, they're going to sell out the stadium no matter what, every single game, and just really a loud game. I mean, they're coming in, I think, 4-1, 5-1 now, 4-1. So of course the fans are going to be out there. They're going to be loud, and they're really going to want to see Aaron win.
I can't even see you in like Green Bay gear. You just fit right into the Raiders and the silver and black.
It's going to be cool to be out there and be on the other side and feel the atmosphere from opposing team.
So what are your goals now as a member of the Silver and Black this season? What do you hope to achieve?
I mean, for the most part, I'm just wanting to help the team win, whatever I can do. I have personal set goals, with a certain amount of catches, things like that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. As long as we're winning, that's all I really want to do.